The concern for children tonight, the nation's hospitals reporting an 80% increase in pediatric COVID admissions in the past 4 weeks. Dr. Joss standing by with his take in a moment and what he's saying about those new CDC guidelines. But first, ABC's Marcus Moore leads us off here in New York.
Tonight, the CDC changing guidance for all Americans who get infected with the coronavirus but are asymptomatic, recommending they isolate for 5 days instead of 10, and if still without symptoms, mask for 5 more days. Their close contacts should also quarantine for 5 days from exposure if they are unvaccinated or late for their booster. The CDC pointing to evidence that most transmission happens early on in the illness. It comes as new COVID cases skyrocket to 206,000. In a meeting with governors today, the president acknowledging Americans need more COVID tests.
Seeing how tough it was for some folks to get a test this weekend shows that we have more work to do, and we're doing it.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
In Miami today, some waiting hours to get their hands on COVID test kits after stores ran out.
I've been here since 6:45.
For days now, long lines for testing stretching beyond parking lots and around city blocks.
It's like, how many places are we going to go to where they say, sorry, no testing? It's like I have to work.
The White House planning to send out 500 million free test kits starting next month.
We have to do more. We have to do better, and we will.
Before any impact from Christmas gatherings, the Omicron surge is already nearing last winter's peak. New York today enacting its new sweeping vaccine mandate for all private sector workers.
I am 110% convinced this was the right thing to do, remains the right thing to do, particularly with the ferocity of Omicron.
It comes as the number of children hospitalized in New York is up 5-fold. None of the 5 to 11-year-old patients were vaccinated.
This is a wake-up call to everyone that even if this virus is truly mild, if we continue to let it spread throughout the country and have over 100,000 positive cases in kids week by week, we inevitably will see a lot more illness.
In Chicago, 13-year-old Sebastian Iracheta was unvaccinated, got COVID, and almost wound up on a ventilator.
When you're sitting there and you're looking at your child and you don't know if they're going to live, you don't know if they're going to make it, it's such a struggle to see them.
Thankfully, Sebastian made it through. His mom regrets not getting him vaccinated because she was afraid to miss work.
I don't think anybody should feel safe and think that it's not going to make its way to your house.
Tonight, the spread of the highly contagious Omicron variant disrupting more holiday plans. Outbreaks aboard Carnival and Holland America cruises sending thousands of vaccinated passengers and crew back to port.
We were just all wondering, do any of the passengers have it? How extensive it is?
New Year's Eve in Times Square scaled back to require proof of vaccination, masks, and social distancing. And despite encouraging news from South Africa, where Omicron cases are now dropping sharply, experts warn it is too early to predict when that will happen here.
It's going to get worse before it gets better, that's for sure. We don't expect things are going to turn around in a few days to a week. It likely will take much longer than that, but that's unpredictable.
Just as Israel today started testing a 4th vaccine shot, officials in this country are urging more Americans to get the shot. The president today warning with millions still unvaccinated, hospitals in some places will be overrun. From Nebraska to New Hampshire, doctors are already feeling the strain.
We're caring for 3 to 4 times as many patients than we ever have, and we don't have enough staff to do so.
Hospitals under pressure once again. Marcus Moore joins us now. And Marcus, back to those new CDC guidelines for isolation and quarantine. There are also different recommendations for boosted Americans who are exposed to COVID.
Whip, that's right. Those who have boosters do not need to quarantine after exposure, but should wear a mask for 10 days and get tested. But health officials stress if symptoms do occur, they should immediately quarantine until a negative test confirms it is not COVID. Whip.
All right, Marcus, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.